champions all kind of do similar things, and it's just like, which do you prefer against their champs? What are you most comfortable on? So they're just going to kind of trade back and forth on these engaged supports. Of course, the Alistar can really easily interrupt.
To at least your ass.
And stealing all the small ones is enough right there. It is a huge, huge part of the gold of the camp.
Oh, they're going to flash forward there. He actually catches Scary Jerry with the crash down. Scary Jerry may have to flash, but they're going for Hui. Q flash gets him. Scary Jerry now in trouble as well. Trying to hold on the flash, doesn't even use it. He's going to get taken down as well.
Back to live. We've got a dragon going on.
Yep, we are on an XU over here. We'll see if Umti can get in range. Not going to be able to. They do take it, and Hui's going to go forward onto Umti. He's going to get shifted back. Umti is down. Tries to flash out, but just dies. Impact has arrived, though. Comes in. XU down very low. Going to get claimed. The feat of warfare there, grabbed up by TL, so they do get a couple kills.
They look like they're going to collect the other neutral objective here, too, since they rotated over for the grubs. They're going to at least get 2 of them. They have another smite for XU, so that will secure at least that one, and I think that it's going to be able to get the other one as well, since Umpty is in enemy jungle, stealing away wolves. Can we find Umpty? Can we make a play? Maybe dive Yawn.
In trouble here. Remember, he has no cleanse in set 1. He's over the wall. Are they going to go flash forward? There's the combo. Well done. Unfortunately, Hui grabs the kill, though.
We can dive. Q in 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
Think about six can ult.
Nice, we got him.
My bad.
It's fine.
Whatever.
Let's get top crab here.
My favorite part, well, we're going to have another.
Impact, not going to be able to get dope here, so go ahead.
My favorite part of the comms is XU's like counting down 3, watch me, but Hui goes first. He's like, yeah, I'm watching you inside the raptor pit. Okay, I'll take it on. XU, though, eyeballing another possible one as Impact trying to walk his way out.
Yeah, shouldn't be able to get taken down. We'll see if he does have to ult, and he is going to have to let that rip defensively to get out. But yeah, Symbiotic Soul's picked up for Core JJ. Remember, it doesn't have the empowered recall anymore on this patch, but it does have more out-of-combat move speed, so it's kind of more similar to old Moby boots. So it's interesting to see that is being picked up here by Core. And Impact is just going to teleport straight back in. Knows, you know what, you don't have the damage to actually take me down in this spot, so I can just show up in your face.
Yeah, it's good to note because some of the other boots that were also nerfed, the Swifties, have also been picked up in this game.
Not quite as swift anymore.
Not quite as swift, but still swifter than the non-Swifties. As Impact still gets hit without the extra little bit of move speed there. Does get shoved back, still trying to farm under tower.
Yeah, looking on the other side, his castle is getting incredibly low there. APA was getting a lot of damage down. XU going to let the ulti rip, but again, they just can't push Impact out. He's just pretty much tanked up every single board engage here. DSG ready a little bit earlier, but now TL do arrive, and there's the crash down. They're going to be targeting XU. XU could be in some trouble. The Core on the other side is getting burst down as well. Core's going to have to flash out, and now it is XU going to be the first one to drop. There's the sleep landing onto the Aatrox. He's rooted up as well by the Varus ultimate. It's a double kill for Yawn, as Umti wants even more. They're slowing up Hui, and Hui, it may have to flash. He's not going to do it. It's a triple for Yawn.
That actually gives so much more space to DSG, but he ends up dropping second here as we see Core going on to XU, and even though he takes a lot of damage, is able to flash out right there.
In trouble on live, though. We're going to have to go back as Abadaga looking for a solo kill here. He hit him with the seismic shove. He has him incredibly low. Can he finish him off? There's the last bit of damage coming through. Ezreal ulti was thrown down to the bot lane as well, but not even need. Abadaga gets a critical solo kill and maybe going to get even more. There's no one down there to answer that tower push, so might be able to get even bigger rewards as they're trying to pressure onto Castle. He's able to avoid all of the engage from Core JJ, but not going to find anything more just yet. I
mean, the ramifications for the 1v1 solo on bottom side could be quite big. If Abadaga can just finish off this tower, and with the Void Grub buff, he will be able to do it. So that is not just a mid laner solo kill game. He does have Flash right now, so tracking Flash on Varus and then being able to combo CC with the seismic shove to try and get that kill will be paramount for DSG.
Yeah, and as we see this Herald going, Hui is still waiting back here.
Oh, and they may look now. They're going to try to go for the engage onto XU, but here comes Hui over the wall. Good look, and he's going to flash and knock APA into the team and do a beautiful ulti there. And the seismic shove, what a combo from DSG. Locks down the mid laner and takes him down. But there's the big sleep coming in from MT. Nice shift over the wall will keep Scary Jerry safe. And this could mean the dragon here and the objective feats going the way of DSG. That was beautifully played by Hui and XU, but TL look like they're still interested in trying. This is going to be a tough approach, though. Impact is staying around, but Umti going to go to top side, so this should be the dragon going to DSG.
what a payoff from Huhi, right? Because they saw that TL wanted to get that mid prio, drop the Herald mid, set up for Drake. Drake is super important again because it is going to go.
Now. Love that discount. Still is going to be Ziggs destroying towers, though, so Team Liquid will increase their gold lead. They return back to their basics.
Yep.
Remember, Core, no flash from that previous skirmish. This is getting incredibly low. Can they actually nail the smite here and secure it? It looks like DSG will get it and are just going to be able to back right out. They pull off the heist here. That is going to feel so good for them. And now they're going to look for a catch. He knocked back into the seismic shove. Umpty trying to flash out. The flash to follow to stun him down, but they can't actually finish the kill. Single-digit health bar there for Umpty, but he survives, and Yon takes down Huhi.
Core JJ's locket! He just saved Umpty's ass!
Oh, they're going to look for a redive here. Obadog is trying to stay around, but Castle and Exu are caught out, and they're going to flash in on Yon. Yon's in trouble, but Core JJ is there to peel, and in comes Impact, and it's Castle that gets knocked down. TL do back up their team, and DSG getting pushed back to base here. Have got to be careful. They are extremely low.
Yeah, really, really nice response from Core there to be able to get the CC. They should be able to knock down this turret, their last of that outer ring of turrets, which then they can now go about getting the even more deep wards in, making the map super, super dangerous. And they're going to get this Drake off the back half of it as well.
Umpty's going to give me a heart attack.
Yeah.
I swear. He goes all the way up to Krugs when they're down by Otacon, runs down here, and even though DSG get the Otacon, there's TL are still able to win the fight, and TL end up getting that bottom side tower plus Dragon, though on the reset, Abba actually gets out
Better
to
of
top.
impact, so really good for TL.
Exu's going to go there. They're looking for Umpty. They know he has no flash, and they're going to land the combo. There's the Ezreal ulti over the top. The Locket does do some work. Double sleep does come through. Abadaga is here, as is Castle. I don't think Umpty has a way out of this, but look at the damage coming through from Yon. He's going to try to turn it around. Exu
Get a pick and then turn it into an uneven fight. That Otacon slow becomes massive.
Going to actually get a catch here onto Castle. Castle just getting locked down and burst down. He is gone in a hurry.
He definitely cannot milk those. He is definitely looking for adventures.
Yeah,
he's soaking a lot of ults, too.
He is soaking a lot of damage there. We're going to see Impact go in. That's going to force out the flash there from Abadaga, who has to get over the wall. But in comes Exu now and Castle. They're on the side, and APA is kind of sectioned off from the rest of the team. Huhi, though, very low with no ult. Going to be hard to fight without their support. Huhi may try to find an angle to reset, but I just don't know if he's going to have time. And that Honey Fruit actually pays a lot for DSG. Huhi now back to fighting shape, and they're going to be pulling the Dragon here.
We'll see. Core now going on a little adventure
Castle is
for
now
Castle.
caught again. It feels like he keeps getting found out on the side. They're just going to try to rush down the Dragon here. They will be able to secure it. Didn't even look like Exu used his smite. That was kind of risky. Castle now going to pop his ult and be able to try to walk out. We'll see if they can actually finish this off. Who he can engage over the side. There's the seismic shove, and it all catches onto APA. APA flashes back to safety. Empty goes in, lands the Drowsy. There's the sleep. It's going to be cleansed off by Scary Jerry. He nails him with the Mystic Shot, gets a kill, and the slows do proc from the Otacon. Combo comes in on Core JJ. That's going to be a flash coming out, getting him out of the seismic shove. As Yon is in a lot of trouble in the back line, but he takes down Castle. They are able to get the Dragon at the end of the day here, but DSG do get one kill on the fight. It's traded very equally until APA grabs another on the back end.
Gobi from downtown. APA gets the Tunk. In fact, going to soak some more damage here. He should be okay. APA is dry. No more mana left, so that tower's going down. In the end, the scrap here with leading up to Baron. They need a clear path.
Oh, they're going to actually go in. They flashed in onto Yon. Yon's in a lot of trouble. He pops the QSS. He's trying to go down to safety, but they're still chasing after him. But a multi-man sleep creates so much space, and the crash down comes through. They're peeling for their AD carry, and they keep him alive. They get 2 kills, and now it's DSG on the run. Their carries are still here. Abadaga and Scary Jerry trying to kite out, but it's going to be TL with eyes on the Baron. They're going to be looking right for it. Exu is still alive, has no flash, but does have the smite critically. We'll see if he can look for a hero play here. The Baron getting pretty low. They don't actually tag Exu with that, and the eyes are on the Baron. I think TL's getting a little bit nervous. Impact is getting low. They decide they're actually going to call it off, but in they go. Is it thanks for the leach here? They refuse to let you go, and they get it with the Ezreal over the wall. Exu will go down, but that is a big take for DSG. He's able to slide back to safety, and now Huhi trying to find an angle of his own, but he's going to get tagged by some poke here from TL. They're trying to push him out. TL do have the better positioning for now, but Abadaga is going to look for Weaver's his wall, and Hui's going to take the long route around here. Umti is going to get trapped in with the rest of the team, and he gets tagged by everything. The seismic shove is going to get immune, though. Great stasis coming in, and now the knock over the wall again. Hui finds APA. Can they finish him off? Not just yet. Scary Jerry kiting, but it's a double already for Yon, and it's DSG running for the hills. They grab the soul, but at what cost?
Yeah, man, that's so rough for DSG coming out of that. Now they're looking for a potential kill onto Scary Jerry.
The question is, can they end? If they kill Scary Jerry, they might just be able to. Impact going to look for him. There's no flash available. He's going to get chased down. He's going to get taken down. Their team being in for the end with no carry to try to clear the wave. DSG fought and fought and fought, but it's TL on the push for victory.
What, like, poise, I guess, from TL to kind of come out of these fights ahead, especially when it looked like DSG were going to take it.
Yeah, Hui is back. Can he buy enough time? Castle's going to be up in 5, but it doesn't look like it matters. There's only a couple minions there, but that is all TL will need. It was close till it wasn't. TL able to dominate the final fight there. DSG claimed the dragon, but TL are going to take game number 1 of this series.
Wow, what a game. So it doesn't matter now, but I did go back and find